All right, folks, settle in. Because today I've got a wild story that'll keep you on the edge of your seat. Picture this: a cold, rainy night in the city. The streets are almost empty, except for a few hurried souls rushing home. But there's one man, a homeless guy named Joe, who has nowhere to rush to. Joe's been living on the streets for years, scraping by with whatever he can find. Tonight's no different. Until he stumbles upon a duffel bag lying in a dark alley. Curiosity gets the best of him. He unzips the bag, and his eyes widen as he sees stacks of cash, more money than he'd ever seen in his life. Now Joe's got a decision to make. He's no fool. He knows money like this doesn't just get left around, but desperation has a way of clouding judgment. He grabs the bag and takes off, thinking about all the food, shelter, and maybe even a fresh start this money could buy him. But here's the twist, folks. This isn't just any pile of cash. It's Mafia money. Dangerous, blood-stained money that belongs to one of the city's most feared crime syndicates. And you better believe they want it back. Joe finds himself a cheap motel room, finally enjoying a hot meal when there's a knock on the door. His heart pounds, and he hopes it's just room service. But as he opens the door, he's met with cold stares from two imposing men in dark suits. They've tracked him down. "Where's the bag?" one of them growls, pushing Joe inside. Joe's cornered, realizing too late the gravity of his situation. Terrified, he tries to explain, saying he didn't know whose money it was. But these guys don't care about explanations. Just when it seems like Joe's fate is sealed, something unexpected happens. One of the Mafia men, Tony, recognizes Joe. Years ago, Joe had saved Tony's little sister from a tragic accident. Tony's stern face softens ever so slightly. "You saved my sister's life," he says, "so I'll give you a choice." Tony explains that Joe can either return the money and disappear, or he can work off his debt to the Mafia. It's a dangerous proposition, but it's a lifeline. Joe knows he's got no real options. He agrees, deciding to work for the Mafia to wipe his slate clean. And so begins Joe's unexpected journey into the world of crime. He goes from being invisible on the streets to becoming a crucial player in the Mafia's operations. It's a risky path, filled with moral dilemmas and a constant threat of danger. But for Joe, it's a chance to survive and maybe, just maybe, find a way out. What happens next? Well, that's a story for another time. Until then, remember, sometimes the choices we make out of desperation can lead us down the most unexpected roads. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more gripping tales. See you next time.